I'm Chris, and this is my restoration project here in central France. I'm rebuilding this house, breathing new life into it, one wall at a time. Good morning. Well, you join me while I'm puffed out because I've been climbing around on the roof again, and I'm trying to do a bit more work on finishing off. But so far the weather's beating me every day. I want to get the last little bit on called the solin, which is just across the top where I cement it in, and I've ordered the reeves for the sides and the guttering, but so yeah, it's on order, and when it turns up I can do that bit. But I thought today I'd get on with at least a little bit of it while the heavens haven't opened, so we'll see how we get on. The site manager's back. Right, well, I've managed to get that done just in time, albeit it's not finished. I've only managed to put the mortar into the joint. Normally you've got to let it dry for a little while, and then I normally sponge it and then just finish trowel it so it's all nice and neat. But guess what? It started raining. I can't believe it. So I'm up on the roof frantically trying to make sure that I cover it up, because otherwise if it gets wet it will run cement all down my new tiles. Mortar I should say, not cement. So that's extremely frustrating. Anyway, in other news, some of the stuff I got up to pre-Halloween, I took a nice trip to the village nearby. So I'm gonna, while I'm waiting for this to dry, I'm gonna send you over to there, and then following that I think we'll take a look at this sewing machine and the clear up that I did in the loft space. All right, fingers crossed it stops raining. So I am out today for what's called the Fête de Sorcière, which is the Halloween ball in the village nearby.
C'était pas de la littérature, non, les places pour jeteurs de sort, pour jeteurs de sort. C'est la vie et c'est matelot.
Ça va mon dodo?
Oh yeah!
So I'm here with my friend Dorian, who's decided to entertain the crowd with his harmonica playing. We're in the queue for a burger and French fries.
Harmonica. Ah, je sais même pas parler anglais et puis tu me fais faire des trucs, Chris, c'est dingue. Ah non, mais on s'amuse. Je vais faire un signe dans le... Ouais, je les ai vus, ils sont là.
Possibly the biggest piece of bread I've ever seen. So today is a special day because it's almost Halloween, and every year in Halloween, nearby to where I live, in a village called Bonnu, they have the Fête de Sorcière, and it's a huge get together with music and dressing up, disguises and face painting. It's really cool. Sans bois.
C'est du boulot. Hein, c'est du boulot. Ah oui. Non, mais les ah oui, d'accord. Mais c'est du boulot.
C'est parti, on les applaudit. Le costume est extraordinaire. C'est au décor boulot.
On peut avoir du sirop de boulot, s'il vous plaît. Ah, excellent. Allez, mes bêtes. Super.
Vaya, vaya, zingara, zingara.
Il a bien mangé, lui. Je vais te le dire, moi. Faut pas aller vite, tu vas réussir. Je vais essayer d'en avoir deux. Attends, pas de boisson dedans. Tu vises là et là. Et tu te mets sur les ballons. D'accord, mais tu te mets d'un côté là. Vas-y, tranquille. Essaye d'en prendre d'autres. Vas-y, go.
Yes!
Oh yeah!
On fait deux en même temps?
Ouais, deux.
So Dorian, being ex-Special Forces, should be good at this. Oh la la!
Oh yeah!
One.
Yeah!
So now we're just about to arrive at the chateau at the end of the street, which is quite a sight. So the chateau behind me is the Chateau of Bonnu, and I think it was first started construction in the 14th century, and then there was a second phase much later, followed by a third phase in the 19th century. But as you can see, it's an amazing building. Really, really incredible little. It's not a huge chateau, but it is very pretty. So right now I'm in the haunted house, which is always in place in this village.
C'est quel bonhomme qui est là, là? Ouais, c'est bien. Sinon la sorcière, elle va venir, elle va vous jeter un sort.
Alors, la pesée, man.
Les méchants.
So there's a little homage for Joan of Arc there. And there's a fortune teller in the caravan, but I won't be going there.
Ah oui, 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 plusieurs fois, ouais. Avec les enfants, à l'époque, ouais.
So, welcome back. You join me in my bedroom, looking out onto the little balcony where we fixed up the roof the other day. And the weather's still bad, and I can't be out there putting a guttering on or finishing off the sides for two reasons, really. I'm waiting for Alfie to get those bits from work anyway, because he's a roofer, and so he's going to get me some zinc guttering, and the reeves haven't arrived yet. I've ordered them. But in the meantime, I am going to clean out that little loft space, and I know I should have done that before, but the truth is I had nowhere to put all that. Oh, my cat just came in. I had nowhere to put everything that was in there before, and I didn't want to make something that I had to move twice. So now I've got a spare day, and it's pouring down with rain, so I'm just going to get into that little loft space, and I'm going to clear it out, and I'm going to get the sewing machine out, and we'll have a little look at it. Yuck. So as you can see, it is a bit messy, but it's not too bad, and there is the sewing machine at the back, which I'm very excited about. Well, it's not as easy as doing it when the roof was off, but I am regretting that decision now. Having said that, I had nowhere to put this lot, and there's no point moving it twice, is there? So now I can put it straight into my van and take it to the rubbish dump, because the dump's open today. So that's where it's going to go. So I'm going to bag it all up, and then we'll work it out from there. I'm more interested in getting the sewing machine out, to be honest with you. That's my main priority. But we'll get all this cleared up first, and then we'll go from there. Well, we're almost there. It wasn't that much dust in it, dirt in here actually. It looked worse than it was. So it's only took me a few minutes to sweep it through. Wish I'd done it straight away now. But never mind. I was concentrating on other things at the time, like getting the roof on before it rains. This is the sewing machine. So I'm going to try and get it out through that hole where I came in. And we'll have a good look at it downstairs, shall we? Quite exciting. Back in a tick. Well, I think the bit that it's rested on, we can safely say, has fallen to pieces. So this has been up here a very long time because the table is like crumbling as I move it, which is a bit of a shame, but we'll see what we can do with it. I don't know. I'll tell you what, it's heavy. I'm starting to think I should have had Alfie here for this. There she is. Wow. It's seen better days, unfortunately. Now I've got to blow and wash the floor. It's made a mess in my bedroom, and I can't have that. State of me. Look, I'm soaking wet. My hair's wet. Goodness me. It's not good news. It is in a sorry state. It's literally fallen to pieces as I've got it in. So let's take a look. Okay, let's have a look at the carnage that's been left. Let's get it around here. It's a better angle. I was round the wrong way there. So look, it says new home on the pedal. And then there's this thing on the side. I think that must be a guard for the pulley. Anyway, this is the sewing machine. But made in America. But it looks like it's got a French flag as well. Now I've got it out in the open. It looks like it was some sort of French American partnership, but it is in a sorry state. I don't know quite what I can do with it, to be honest with you. We'll see. Maybe I'll give it a clean and see if we can salvage it as a some sort of ornament. I might even give it away to someone. If there's anyone in the comments who fancies one of these, let's see whether or not it's even realistic to post it somewhere. I think it's probably not, but there she is. She's really filthy, but there's not a great deal I can do with it, I don't think. Ah dear. So I should just explain, Ricky decided he was going to go out and he got himself a cut leg, and now he's feeling sorry for himself and he's not in a great mood. So that's where we're up to with the sewing machine. Let's go back and carry on with the roof. and get that bit finished off that I was working on. Right, well, I'm back up on the roof and it has not stopped raining all afternoon. It's windy, it's dark, it's been a nightmare, but I have managed to get the solin done, which is the cement joint between the tiles and the building, and I'll quickly show you that, and then I'm going to get off this roof because it's a little bit sketchy up here. So there we go. That's all now tied in, all nice and neat and tidy. I've given all the tiles a clean as well, so I'm going to cover it up with this wood just to protect it from the rain, and then hopefully there won't be enough rain to damage it, because that took me a blooming long time to do. And that brings us right up to date. So we've seen the roof, and I've managed to get that sewing machine out, which I'm really pleased about. I'm a little bit disappointed that it's in such poor condition, and I'm glad you all joined me for my little trip to the Halloween festival. Thanks for being there. Thanks for watching and supporting me, and to everybody that's recently followed. You can find all of the videos that I've uploaded previously in my playlist, which is down there somewhere. You can find that on my page. And I just wanted to say a really big thank you for your ongoing support and all the lovely comments I get. It really, really inspires me to keep going. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do actually read every single comment. I make a point of acknowledging every single one of them because it really means a lot to me. So thanks very much for being there, and I will see you in the very next video. Bye.